And now we wait. See what the people them are saying.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds crispy. That sounds crispy.
Oh, crispy.
So they're saying there's buzzing going on in there on my end. All right, hold on.
It's crispy. It's crispy.
All right, guys. Is the sound okay now?
Nah, that's not. It's crispy. It's crispy.
Yeah. It's all good. Yep. We good? There we go. All righty then. All righty then. Okay, so it's the intro stuff. It wasn't us. Okay. Fairs.
Yo, what's going on,
What's
people?
happening, beautiful TDIP family? Oh gosh, as you guys can see, it's a little bit different today. You know what I'm saying? We don't feel, like we're sweltering anymore.
Oh my gosh,
Because
yeah.
it's been absolute chaos for the last couple of weeks, and it was a neat 34 degrees
Today.
34 degrees.
Now, 34 in some places don't sound crazy, but
I don't think it
34
was.
in the UK is unheard of. It doesn't go there.
Yeah, but guess what? I think people need to embrace 34 degrees more in the UK.
Yeah, 100%. This should be minimum.
This should be minimum, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it should be all year round. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
I think it should be all year round. Any hoozle.
UK would be a much better place to be.
It would
I always say it, man.
It would be. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody in betwixt, it is your boy King Prime.
It is your boy Sire the God.
You know who we be.
TDIP. Obviously.
Yeah. And we're back with TDIP Live, aka TDIP Tuesdays. And it feels so good to be here with you guys. Not gonna lie, I'll get into it later on, but your boy was not happy today. It was not a happy day for King Prime today. But we keep it pushing, we stay the course, we trust the process. If you guys are here if you're here for the first time, welcome to the TDIP family, nay the TDIP universe. Please make sure that you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, that you do not miss any videos that we post, whether it be live, shorts, or reacts. And most importantly, Si, what do they need to do?
Well, according to Shalana, we need to get some insect repellent. That might not be a bad shout. Did we think this through?
We did not, but I'd much prefer to be out here with insects right now than inside there in the
What
Satan's
I would
armpit.
say is burn the mosquito them.
Yeah, it's
I hope
Satan's.
there's no mosquitoes out.
No, there isn't. To be fair, there was some crackling, there was some zzz in the grass earlier on today. So I don't know what's going on out here, but guess what? I'd much rather be there than in Satan's armpit, bruv.
Yeah, the Satan's gooch, bruv. Fuck that. Yo. But obviously, guys, you're here. Most of you, it's not your first rodeo with TDIP. Most of you know the drill. The drill is hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. It's so important right now. I see that the likes are super, super low. They need, please, if you're watching right now, if you are locked in right this second, hit the like button. What it does is it pushes us out to that algorithm and it lets people know that we are live right now. We're actually outdoors
Yes,
in front of fences.
yes,
You know what I mean?
yes, and very high grass.
And high and tall grass.
Yes,
In the outback. You know what I mean?
of London.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
The outback of London.
Fair enough.
I don't know about. You didn't think about my hay fever either, bro. My hay fever's not.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I did kind of think about that. Sorry.
Suddenly can't breathe.
Okay. Well, I mean, again, I didn't really think this through. But I think you'd much prefer to be out here than in Satan's batty corner.
100.
You know?
Don't worry. I'm just being dumb. Right. Also, alongside that like button, you know what to do. Hit that share button as well. The share button is super important. That like button and the share button, the two things are super important to TDIP if you are trying to share us as as creators, you know. Yeah, hit the like button, guys.
Thank you very much. On top of that, guys, please remember that we are in and around all social media platforms. So please make sure that you follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at the Dreadnought Podcast. Obviously, we used to have graphics all around the screen, but obviously because we've relocated to the outback of London, we can't do the graphics right now. Hopefully next week everything will be back to normal. Any hoozle. If you want to be down what we're trying to do, then please follow us on Patreon, patreon.com/TDIP for extra reactions. Make sure that you follow the most popping Discord in the history of Discords. We have the TDIP family over there. We're 150 strong. We want to grow it to maybe 1 million and have people in there. And there's something for everyone there. Shout out to Nix for gifting a membership. Big up you.
Big up Nix.
I can't even do the sound effects. I can't even do the sound effects right now. Like. Yes. So there is that, and please remember, nothing is expected but everything is appreciated. Please hit the super chat link or the dono link, which is going to be peppered up in the comments. Trust me when I say I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we need it more than ever. I'm not gonna lie to you. What else am I missing? What else am I missing?
Especially with the craziness that's going on with the reactions, with all the reactions, people getting strapped off for their reactions and so on and so forth.
Yes.
Make sure you hit that dono link, guys, because it keeps us content creators on. It keeps us on the air for you.
Yes.
It lets us arrive.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
And obviously, seems like we can move around now, but we're still looking at a new studio.
We are. I mean, to be fair, I like this studio, even though it's probably slowly killing Sire, but it gives us more air. And there's probably people looking out the window at us right now as we're working in it. So whoever's looking outside the window, follow us, the Dreaded Podcast,
TDIP
on YouTube and everything like that. What else is there? What else do I have to kind of get into people's minds? Yes, the most important one, guys. We are knee deep in the craziness of the ITVB Creators Award when it's getting to the point where ITV are actually reposting our promos. So please, guys, I need for you guys, please, to vote for the Dreadnought Podcast for the ITVB Creators Rising Star Award. I'm not gonna lie, I think we actually have a really good chance of winning.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any option but winning, guys.
Yeah, seriously, I think that we actually can win this. I really do want to win this. So please, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. Go there, utilize every single email that you have. You want to click on you're a follower, subscriber, and you want to vote in the creator category. Click next, scroll all the way down to the bottom, look for the ITVB Canon Rising Star Award. You're going to see me and Sai's name at the very top, the Dreadnought Podcast. Hit that, scroll down, hit submit, takes less than a minute. Please do that for your boys because we want to win that bitch.
Yeah, Golden in the building, come on.
Golden, oh my days.
Oh my
I haven't
days.
seen Golden in a little while.
I haven't seen you in a little while, baby girl. Where you been at?
Where you been at, man? We've been missing you, Golden. Righty-ho. So let us go real quick through the...
Did you just inhale an insect?
I don't know why I inhaled.
You might just inhale.
I don't know why I inhaled. It was not pleasant. Yucky.
Yo.
That was yucky. Anyways. Let's go to the roll call and see what I go on for the people. Them who is in. We got 24 deep in the chat. Big up you guys.
Come on.
All right. So, first of all, we do not look bad on the screen. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
I'm not. It looks crispy,
Yeah,
man.
it's very crispy. On the
It look
screen.
clean.
Obviously, I've got to redo the screen at some point just to kind of brighten it up a bit. Just add a bit of brightness to the screen. But other than that, it's looking good. Okay. So, the people that are in the... Oh, I know what I've forgotten. The most important thing that we forgot. Guys, you guys already should know the drill because you guys are relatively well behaved in the chat. But you guys are going to see 2 names in the chat. 2 blue names in the chat. That's Perps and Courts. They run the chat. They run the Discord. They pretty much run everything outside of us going live. So please, have manners. They are one and done. They will shoot your blood clot out of this chat if you misbehave. So please, be good to them and they'll be good to you.
Be out Job Barracuda. Did he say yard? You know,
This ain't yard. I mean, it is.
Be out Job Barracuda.
I mean,
that man knows what yard is, bro.
I mean, to be fair, if this house wasn't, the top of this roof wasn't on show,
yeah, we could definitely be in yard.
We could definitely be in Jamaica. Yeah. Because listen, these fences,
they're global, man.
Global fences.
Oh yeah.
It's just this roof. You don't see these roofs in Jamaica, because this is a clean roof. Well, depending on what part of Jamaica you go to. But yeah, thank you for the super chat, guys. All right, so in attendance we have, obviously we've got Nix, who just done the donation, so thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Paul, big up Paul, Tracy, DB, obviously. We've got Joanne in the car. Shasta, nice to see you back, baby. Nice to see you back, Shasta.
What's going on, baby?
Listen, Sai's still trying to get flued out by you, Shasta.
Listen, I'm ready. I'm ready more than ever to get flued out.
He's trying to be a sugar baby.
Yep.
He wants to be a sugar. He wants you to look after him.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Only you, though.
See, no one else qualifies.
Yeah.
You're not qualified, queen. Shout out to Seeley. Shout out to Moyo, just got gifted. Shout out to Soren Grant. Big up you. Nina S. Sarah Scoville. Shout out to you guys. I think there's ghost watchers. If you're a ghost watcher in the chat, put a ghost emoji. Let us know that you're here.
Please do, guys. We love you all the same. Even if you're not actively in the chat, but please just stick us a little emoji just to say I'm here, or just say I'm here in the chat, and then you can go about your business. Still locked in though, but go about your business.
Like Paul, it's not flown, it's flued. It's flued out. It's not flown out, it's flued out. I heard Sire sugar is sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. You heard through the grapevine, yeah?
Okay.
You're not wrong.
May Catcher, you can throw some of that heat in Australia. We almost have frost in Queensland. How's that even possible? You guys literally are the desert. Australia is literally a desert. I have friends over there. Shout out to Trina Minx. Shout out to DLM. Tracy, you're not ghost watching. We've seen you comment. Doesn't make no damn sense. Can you hear that? Can you hear the... Yeah, it goes... Yeah.
Chanchala them.
Yeah, exactly. So big up everybody in the chat. All right. Okay, so guys, just to kind of recap, your boy was not well. Your boy was upset today. I'm not going to lie to you. Your boy was pissed off today. So basically, full disclosure, right? Things have been, obviously, you know that TDIP stands for technical difficulties and it is or for those that don't understand it, technical difficulties in progress. The ultimate of difficulties, technical wise, has happened, and the computer that we use to do our work, to actually run TDIP, has sadly died. It has sadly passed away. All that. And so obviously I'm pretty sad, you know. It only lasted a year. It only lasted a year. We got that July 2024 and it died June 2025. So
under the heat.
Yeah, under the
UK,
heat
bro.
of the UK and Satan's gooch. So we will obviously we couldn't let you guys down. We always had to kind of keep the show going, and obviously we always have contingencies in place. It's just that unfortunately that means reactions and the new Club TDIP Dono show will have to take it's a bit of a wait until those guys come back again. Hopefully by next week. Hopefully next week, God willing, the end of this week we'll be back, so we can obviously do it during Sunday's live. But yeah, so
Sorry, bro.
You all right? You all right? So yes, so unfortunately there won't be any reacts recorded. So we've actually maxed out our reacts, so we haven't got anything lined up for you guys for this week, unfortunately. So God willing, end of this week, beginning of next week, everything will be right as rain. We'll be back even bigger, better, badder, ballsier, and you know, more cleaner things.
I don't think we can even get more clean than this. We are looking fresh right now.
I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. It is very. I think I might have to increase the exposure on this camera a bit, just because it's getting a bit darker. I might have to increase the exposure. But yeah, we are looking very clean. I like this aesthetic.
Yeah.
I do need to trim that though. I need to get rid of this thing. This thing over there. I need to clean that bitch. But I'm liking the aesthetic. We might have to do outside more often, bro. You know. Yes, you still get normal TDIP lives. Yeah, we listen. We're here right now, isn't it?
We're here right now.
Yeah. So TDIP is not gonna go anywhere. And also, guys, you'll be pleased to know I've actually undertaken a new challenge. I've started at the beginning of every single month, a 3-day water fast.
What? Are you fasting now?
No, I'm not, bro. I had Burger King before you got here. Bro. I had a Burger King before you got here. Sure. No, but you know me and food, man. I can't do it, man.
Oh,
I can't do it, man.
There's me thinking you're fasting, man.
I can't do it, blood. I love food too much, blood.
Well, you know me. I'm fasting.
I know you're already fasting.
I am.
I know you're on a 3-day water fast.
I am definitely on a free. This is the first day of my 3-day water fast. I have my water right here and my little coconut water there, just for the end of the day. But it's been infused water today.
Why is that the coconut thing?
No.
Oh.
It's been mint and ginger infused water.
Oh, you're trying to do washout.
Yeah. Shit.
You're trying to do washout.
Yeah, man. Listen.
It's size backed up.
You know what? It's a kind of a detox. Every you gotta just reset in it.
Yeah.
It's a reset.
Fairs.
And what else did I have? Some lemon and lime water.
Okay.
As well today. And then I got that coconut water. That's it. That's what I'm dealing with today. And for the next until Friday, guys. Wish me luck.
And on top of that, it is the most important. It's an important month this month.
Why is that?
It's my birthday at the end of the month.
Yes.
It's my birthday in exactly 4 weeks. My birthday is in exactly 4 weeks, and I don't think you guys understand. This is the last one before the big one. And I'm outside this month.
The whole month?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the whole month. So, obviously, we're starting the celebrations early on Saturday. Did you? I bet you didn't even get your thing. No,
I'm trying to pattern.
You're trying to pattern.
I'm trying to pattern. Bear with me.
Brother, I promise you. Like, seriously.
Bear with me, bro.
Okay. All right, fine. Okay. Fine. Yeah. So, celebrating this Saturday, the Made in the 90s Festival. I'm going to be there. I'm there every single year because it's the best way to celebrate my birthday because I like old school R&B and it plays old school R&B. And there's going to be Batty Out of Doors.
Absolutely.
You're done now?
Absolutely.
And then we actually got a black tie event at the end of the month. I did send you the thing.
Yeah.
We got a black tie event at the end of the month, which we're really looking forward to. They actually specifically asked your boys to attend. So we were like, sure, whatever. Is the live going to be short today? No, it's not going to be short today. Well, it will be as much as it can be.
As long as you can still see us.
Yeah.
If you could still see us, then
if you can still see us, then it's fine.
then we're gonna be live.
Yeah, and like I said, I've got the good camera outside, so I can increase the exposure. So therefore, even though it was getting slightly darker, if you feel it's getting darker, let me know, and I will just adjust it. And if needs must, I'll just run in there and get the light. If needs must. Yeah. But yes, we're gonna be celebrating dumbness this month, and I almost forgot. We have a PO box.
Yep.
We have a PO box, guys.
Yep.
We have a PO box.
I don't know if anyone's used it yet.
But I don't think anybody has used it.
How would we know if someone just whatever
turns up, whatever turns up. So anything, anybody wants to send us anything. Do you know what? Somebody test the PO box for us. You said we're slowly disappearing.
No, I don't think so.
Are you calling? Okay, Shalana, are you calling attention to our blackness?
Yeah.
I don't believe you're doing that. Okay, it is actually getting slightly darker. I mean, it's given a bit of a warm tone, but it's getting slightly darker. But
guys, the TDIP PO Box 82035, London. EC1P1BQ. That is Echo Charlie 1 Papa 1 Blood Clot Quebec. All right. TDIP PO Box 82035, London. EC1P1BQ. Guys, if you want to send us all manner of fonduggery, just send it. Or if you just want to be nice and you want to send us something nice, that's cool. We'll receive it and we'll try and put it on the screen for you guys. You get me?
You both are definitely getting white. I'll say that. So you lot are saying we're getting so dark, we're turning white.
Raw. It's just the teeth you can see.
It's just teeth you can see.
Lord.
That's a big black joke. Hold on. Okay. Obviously, just. Oh damn! Yeah, because damn. It is getting a bit. think that's all right.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. Come on. Yeah, that
Right.
made a
Yeah, that made a difference. Guys, let us know if that's okay.
That made a difference.
Because I believe
It's daytime again now.
it is daytime again. Much brighter now. Thank you. So I'll keep doing it. I'll keep doing it every so often because it's gonna get dark around what? 10, 15.
Yeah, properly dark.
Yeah, and then we'll have to do that. Guys, have you liked the live? Let's see what the stats are saying. Okay. All right, the likes are quite strong.
Bit up everyone locked in. Keep hitting the like button. Keep hitting that like button.
I get a tan instead of whitening my teeth. Jesus Christ.
brother, how was your week, bro?
It was.
I say that, but it's only been 2 days of the
It's
week.
only been 2 days of the week.
Yeah. How was your week?
So, right now, I can safely say that my week has been doo-doo, for lack of a better phrase. Obviously, because of the computer situation. But on top of that, my son is doing his secondary school transitioning from primary to secondary school and stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh, I can't take it because I'm not a fan of the education system over here in the UK. So I'm just like, fire on them. But other than that, it's been a relatively good week. The only thing that's kind of got on my nails today is the fact that the computer's busted. But like I said, we'll be back doing our regularly scheduled foolery by the end of the week. And also, is there anything else to report?
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Just going back onto this the general heat that we've been enduring over.
Yes.
Specifically last night, bro. Like last night, yeah. I felt like I was literally I felt like I was literally walking across lava. Like, do you know when they say the floor is lava, yeah?
Yep.
That floor, I'm on my bed, and the floor could have been lava, bro. Mm-hmm. Because how is it 23, 24 at night?
Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know about you, right? But I genuinely do not mind the heat in the night. I don't mind it. Because, I mean, yeah.
Do you run a fan?
Of course I do.
Okay. If you're not running a fan, bro, which I wasn't.
Okay, well then okay, well then you're an idiot. Because I told you last week to buy a fan.
I haven't got round to it.
Brother.
I've not got around to buying a fan.
All right, okay.
I need to buy a fan. Not got around.
This
to
guy
it.
doesn't get around to doing anything.
Yeah.
You realize that? Like, Perps, can you remind him to buy a fan, please?
I have too many children. They're
and let me guess. Little one is just crying for no reason.
Just
crying for no reason.
Just wants to be thrown up in the air.
Of course.
Constantly.
In this heat.
Yeah.
You know what? I always knew he was a pagan.
Just wants to do wrestling moves, like climb up on the side of the sofa and just catch me off guard. Like, man, just
in this heat.
Yeah, in this heat.
Yeah, your son's a pagan. I'm not gonna lie to you. To be fair, I've been saying.
And then when you say, "Can you stop that?"
and he's laughing in your face,
brother.
Yeah, because he's a bumper claw.
Are you laughing in a man's face? You know I'm bigger than you. I'm bigger than you, son.
You know what? That's actually a good point. Percy just said it. Guys, the first thing you can send to us is a fan to the P.O. box for Sire. That's the first thing you send. Don't send a potato. Send a fan for Sire. That could be the first gift for Sire, because there's no way he's going to be sitting in his house with zero fan, bruv.
Do you know what? I do things kind of late like that. Like, do you know what I mean? I know I'm like, it'll be like in about a week. I'm like, you know, I really should get this fan. And then as soon as I get the fan, it's gonna be cold, bruv. It'll be cold again. That's what will happen.
Yeah, no, I'm not playing like it. I'm getting like seriously. I shouldn't have worn shorts, bruv. It's getting annoying. It's actually getting annoying now. And you know what I'm gonna do? Like I've just got my hair done in it, and I know there's gonna be bugs in my hair. I'm just anyway.
I see you got your bandana as well.
Yeah.
KSI bandana.
No, I've got significantly less forehead than him, so let's not do that, bro. KSI has an egg, bro. I'm not sure if you've seen that video of Speed laughing at KSI's forehead, bro. That forehead is absolutely treacherous.
Yeah, his forehead is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, bro. But yeah, I implore you or somebody, buy this guy a fan, please, because it's ridiculous. But I don't mind this. Like I wish it could be like this all year round. I really wish it can, because I'm a summer baby. I love the heat. I love to be outside in my shorts and stuff. Yeah. And sometimes it's just when you see sundresses and you see the cheeks in the sundresses, it's just nice to look at. An electric fan or a electric fan, please. An industrial size fan. The one that sounds like a car engine. That will be good for Sion.
Yeah, make it a big one, man.
Big one. Bruv, I can hear you struggling already, bro. I can hear you struggling with the hay fever. I can hear you.
My nose, yeah.
Check your WhatsApp.
Huh?
Perps says check your WhatsApp.
Check my WhatsApp. Okay, what are you sending me, Perps? What are you sending me? What?
What did she send you?
She just said get a fan ASAP. What? Why did I need to check my WhatsApp?
It's because I told her to remind you.
Why? Why don't I need to check my WhatsApp? We're just talking about it right now.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
That's her job, to remind you to get in the fan.
Okay. Big up JB. Who votes for an ice bucket challenge live?
I don't think. I don't think there's enough ice in the house. Shout to Talia.
Why did people even start that ice bucket?
Because it was for the ALS society. The ALS thing. What's the ALS stand for again?
Exactly.
Fucking hell. Al Capone, look upon him, stupid bomboclay. I don't know.
It was for a good cause. It was for a good cause.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yeah, ALS ice bucket challenge. Yeah. Sign needs to get blown constantly at night.
Okay. You're right, but why? but
yeah. That's a why.
You're right, but it's a why coming from yourself. But it's fine. Yes, you're right.
Shout out to Ashley Forex.
I do need constant blows during the night time.
Shout out to my boy Ashley. He said, "Whose hand is it?" No, there was a game that we played with some girls, and it was so dumb. We were in our early 20s, and it you know what? Thinking about it now, it was one of the most questionable games. We used to just me and my brethren, we used to just grab these girls' bottoms in it, and we used to say, "Whose hand is it?" And they have to guess whose hand it was.
What, you both just come up behind the girl and just grabbed your bum?
We were all in a bed. And I was thinking about it now, bruv, it must have been, granted.
Times have changed, bro.
Times have changed, bruv. You can't do it anymore.
You ain't getting away with that now.
No,
2025, bro.
Yeah, bruv. Consent was obviously granted back then. But thinking about it now, bruv, even if consent was granted, it's still a stupid game to play.
Oh, man, whose hand?
Whose hand is this? Jesus Christ. Missy, these shirts are for sale. Hit the merch link. All of these things are for sale. Please. Sorry. Shout out to Lenora in the chat. Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis.
Okay.
I don't know what this is.
Yeah, still don't know what that is.
But, okay.
but yes, it's for a good cause. It's for
it is, yes.
a disability of some sort.
Yes.
I remember it, yeah. I remember. That's why they were doing it. But yeah, ice bucket challenge.
Yeah.
Nah. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, no, no. To be fair, I did participate. My daughter poured it on me, but the thing is, it was all for Instagram and stuff like that. There was no, I didn't know what it was for. I just joined in the trend.
Yeah,
I don't know what it was
so
for.
where people aren't even giving money. People are just doing the trend, and it's like, all right, done it now. Because they don't even know what it's for.
You can bring grass, but you can't bring the lawn. You can bring food, but you can't bring a drink.
Explain yourself.
No, okay, no. Perp said that her and Courtney were going to be playing this game. They played it a couple of weeks ago. The same thing, but I don't know what the game's about. You can bring boobs, but you can't bring tit. Okay, I'm not even going to do that. All right, Shasta says she wants this particular one. She wants to buy this. She wants this particular.
If you want me to send this specific tank top to you, I will send it, but it's probably going to cost you £500. All right. So it's significantly cheaper on the website. Yeah.
I'd say so.
I'd say go to the website. Yeah, because it's actually only £2 and £498 shipping. So it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, you're better off doing that.
So you're better off just going to the website,
and
patting it that way.
Yeah.
But look, if you insist, I got you, innit? Don't worry. But let me know.
You can bring Batty, but you can't bring Corner. Like, okay, Courtney and Perps, what on earth are you lot doing?
Just random.
I don't understand. They were playing this game before, and I don't understand what this game is. What is this game? Can somebody tell me? I think I'm actually gonna need to bring the light at some point.
Whose hand game final boss is lady with rough hands?
Eesh. Oh God, imagine getting a sandpaper wank.
I won't wish that on my worst.
But Shasta, you can bring cool water, but you can't bring warm water. Can you time out the mods? Can we time out the mods?
I think we can.
I don't know.
I think I might be able to because I'm a mod as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because I don't understand this game. And I don't like that I don't understand it.
Is it who gets there first?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, that's fine. Play amongst yourselves, guys. That's not a problem at all. Just hit the like button. Hit the like button, guys.
Yeah, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. You can bring cool, but you can't bring the gang. What?
Okay, is this a word association?
But I don't know.
Is this a word association game? But yeah, Shasta, really, I want that one.
She wants that one.
This is me throwing a fit. All right, listen, DM me, I'll send you my details, yeah, and I'll send it to you, innit? I will actually send it to you, but, I'm not going to compromise. I'd suggest going to the website.
So hold on a second. Shasta, do you want him to wash it, or do you want his odor?
You want my essence.
You want this musk.
You want my
you want his musk. You want his musk on the vest.
If you want my essence, you want my musk, my pung. If you want that,
what's pung?
I don't know. Sounds like it would be related to smell.
Pung.
If you want that, get me, then I'm willing to send it to you.
Oh my God.
I am actually willing to send it to you. Just DM me, innit?
There you go. See? Nope, no washing. So she wants your pung.
You want my freaking.
She wants your stuff. Pung.
You want my day-to-day flakes. You want my general potency. Is that what you want? Is that what?
Day-to-day flakes, blood. Jesus.
We shed skin in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Day to day, we shed skin daily, in it. So
day to day. Shout out Nico D, first time in the chat. Big up yourself. Day to day flakes is heinous work.
It's gonna be embedded within this garment. You know what I mean? Especially if I don't wash it.
Day to day flakes is mad. I think it's fair that you need Shasta and she orders you, sire, a new one, but a straight trade.
Nah, we're not trading, bro.
Jesus Christ. All right, okay. I feel like it's actually getting darker now. I think I'm gonna have to go get the light. Guys, is it adapting? Am I gonna have to go get the light? Because I feel that I'm gonna have to get the light.
Okay, how long is it gonna take to get the light?
Tripod's in my boot. Light, I just have to unscrew it from the studio.
I can't get the light in it.
All right, cool. You kind of you delve. You talk to these guys about your pung.
About my pung. Big up Bad Munda talking about Sidhu Moosewala, brother. Bruh, Sidhu, you know. We got Sidhu. Yo, big up Sidhu Moosewala. We got some Sidhu Moosewala gang inside. Yeah. Big up yourself. Big up Drop Barracuda. All day coin purse. That's mad. All right, guys. Wow. Okay. Be out Shasta. I will roll around in it and then my flakes with your back to you. Okay. All right. Listen, hit me up in the DMs because you know what, Shasta, there's a lot of talking going on. Just hit me up in the DMs. Just hit me up in the DMs and we shall arrange for you to have this specific, and I'll even, do you know what I'll even do? Okay? I'll even sign it for you, yeah? And I'll ping it over to you, okay? But hit me up in the DMs. I'm nice like that, guys. Anyone else want any TDIP merch worn by Sire the God or King Prime? Let us know, because we'll sign it and we'll ping it over to you. Yeah, definitely. Big up. Was King Prime peeping over the fences there? Big up Helena. Shasta, you want to clone Sire from his DNA? Yeah, that. Yeah. Hey, don't you? But you will sign a contract though. You're not allowed to use my flakes for anything. You're not allowed to.
Don't say flakes.
You're not allowed to use my flakes for anything related to geno splicing or recreation of DNA structures. Okay, you can't. You're not no AI. You can't do the AI. You can't do the site. You can't create a cyborg. All right. You got a cyborg. You can't create a cyborg. Yeah, you can't do any of that. If you just that's just the stipulations. Yeah, terms and conditions of me sending you my TDIP top. All right, but I'm happy to do it though. Yeah, I'm happy to do it though. Yeah, no, happy to do it. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Be out Shasta. Listen, I'm not putting it. Look, if you want it, you got it. Let me know. Hit me up in the DMs. I'll send you my details, and then you can ping it across.
I'm still spinning on pung.
She'll clone the pung and corner the fragrance market. Oud de ABQs. BRP dub. Yo, Reggie. Man said, Oud the ABQs. Oh shit. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. Man said, Oud the ABQ, bro. Oh my days. Oh, that's jokes. That is jokes. All right, this is gonna be a bright light, bro. Fuck it out. I didn't know you was. I didn't know he was gonna grab this one, but all right. No, that's fine. We like bright lights. Hopefully the bright light scares away the pollen.
Okay, has that even been proven?
And it doesn't sound scientific.
Nope.
It don't sound scientific, but I'm just hoping. You know, sometimes a fiat, you know, you have to deal with a fiat thing, you know. You have to just hope and pray, you see me? Yeah? All right. Hold on, guys. Hold on, hold on. The lights is... Hold on. You guys are going to see me clean soon. Come on. Boom! Crispy dog.
You don't know how the thing sell off, Bumbo Clay.
All right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Clean, yes, now backside.
Yeah, I like this. I like this.
Yeah, it looks very clean.
Yeah, I like this.
Thank you, Talia. I like this. I like this.
Shibata Shasta, yes, you need help breathing. I know mouth to mouth. I need to breathe through my nose. I can breathe through my mouth.
I don't think she cares. I can almost guarantee you, my brother, she does not give a damn.
Who invented hay fever, man? I just like, do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. This year it's not as bad as of previous years. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But why is my nose randomly closed, bruv?
Because it's the makeup of your DNA. So, to sum up, I don't know. If I'm going
There's certain things, yeah, that I believe that I would be perfection if I didn't have, you know, if my sinuses weren't a shambles. My sinuses general.
You think you'd be perfection if your sinuses...
Perfection.
Like, I mean, like, you mean like an overall 10? Like, you mean like you think you'd be a 10 if you didn't have a...
I would be a 10 in the eyes of the beholders. I would be a 10.
But you think you'd be perfect if you didn't have mad hay fever?
Perfection.
You're late most times. You're one of the most disorganized people I've ever met in my life.
That's not true.
You can't read.
That is not true either.
You have narcissistic tendencies.
That is. Don't we all?
I'm pretty sure you abuse animals on the slide.
What does that even mean?
It's your side hustle, just kicking cats.
Just kicking cats
Just
and dogs.
kicking cats and pigeons, blood.
Nah, man, I'm gentle, man. I got in today, yeah. All right, brother, I got in today and I lay down on my bed. You know when you've come from outside.
Yeah.
I was riding my bike, got inside. Obviously, because I was riding my bike.
Yeah.
I'm mad hot.
Yeah.
As soon as you go inside, dripping. You're sweating. I had to just back off the top and I just lay down on the top of my bed over my duvet, and then I just lay, like just sweltering.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Just dripping. Yeah. I was thinking to myself, should I get up and get a rag? Then I realized I don't own no rags. Yeah. And then, so I thought,
See, that right there, this guy's perfection. This guy doesn't own a flannel or a washcloth for the Americans and Canadians.
So what I'd have to do is go and get a whole towel. So I was like, fuck, that's, all right, I have to go get a towel. As soon as I said that to myself, all I'm hearing is, I was like, bro, I had to look to the right, yeah? I jumped up because I thought, what's going on there? Bro, why am I seeing the fattest bee on my pillow? The fattest bee. I got black duvet and black pillow, so it kind of blended. It almost camouflaged in with the freaking...
Would have lost my mind.
Bro, a bee, the fat ones, what, big fat one like this.
I would have lost my mind, bro.
Just walking across the pillow. Bruv, see, okay, someone like yourself would have gone, pow, and just smashed it into pieces. See me? I thought, you know what? Let me just Let me calm down. Let me just
But the thing is, no.
let me just take it.
Yeah.
Let me just.
No, that's fair because bees generally, they're harmless. It's wasps who are twats. Wasps are
That bee would not have been harmless if I didn't clock it and I went to bed.
Well, you think it would have just gone up and just stung you because it was...
Bro, if it's under the cover, imagine if the bee is under the covers and it's got no air and I fart. Bro, that bee is stressed out. Bro. That bee is thinking, what is happening right now? I need to sting my way out of this. You know what I mean? And it will sting. I'll just jump up in the night. I'll just jump up in the night and just like, I don't know what's going on right now. Something just got me and I don't know what is happening. You know what I mean?
Is this an international racial difference? I've never used a washcloth in my life. Dave Chappelle jokes about it. It is DB, because apparently, all right, so according to, the statistics of national washcloths, the white people don't tend to use washcloths as much as black people. He is the exception. That's why his name is Simon.
I use exfoliating gloves to wash myself, bruv.
Even your face?
The cleanest way.
Even your face?
Everywhere.
You use a washcloth. You use an exfoliating glove on your face, bruv.
Remember I had.
Yeah, bro, because you have the scar. Bruv, that's bruv. You're causing like microtraumas to your skin, bruv.
Microtraumas, bruv.
Brother,
are you even a male, bruv? What the fuck about microtraumas?
Brother, the mother of my children is a facial and makeup artist.
Okay, bro, are you a facial and makeup artist?
Brother, if you live with
are you a woman?
No, what the hell is that?
Don't ever talk to me about facial fucking.
Facial microtraumas. It's like this guy is simple.
That said facial microtrauma, bro.
How do you not know, bro? This is why.
As a man, I don't want to hear no one talk to me about facial microtraumas, bro. We're men, bro.
Listen,
we wash our face.
You wash with the same one on your face and on your balls, bro. And we're outside, so I'm saying it loudly so the people can hear the bass. Sire the God washes his face and his balls with the same flannel.
I need you to understand, yeah? All right, there's a system. All right? It's a system, yeah? You start from the top. You start with the face. Yeah, pow. You wash it off. You get some more. You start with the body. Pap. You wash off. You go to the lower body. Pam. Get the bits. Get around. Get the quads. Hammies. All that. Wash it off. Get down to the calves, and then the feet. Get me? Wash it all off. Nice. And then you just take off the gloves and you just go for the rinse. You know what I mean? You just go for the full rinse now. You feel me? Obviously, don't forget behind the ears, guys. Come on. Inside and behind the ears. I know some of you be forgetting. Some of you be forgetting. Back of the ears smelling like bum butter. You know what I mean? like I need you to, and guys, don't forget the back of the ears. The back of the ears. Have you? Bruv, you know what? Yeah, I've religiously cleaned the back of my ears because there was one time, bruv, in I believe it was like 2010.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where I was just like, and bruv, I was so shocked. I said, "What is this, blood? This is not right, bro. This is not right. This is not right, bro."
Sometimes you do. Sometimes you just.
Yeah.
Just make sure like shit don't smell weird, innit? I get it.
Because any girl come near you, then like that means that if they come near you and try kiss near that area, you're gonna be smelling like absolute.
Yes. Yeah.
Decomposition, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
Like, I don't understand what game are you guys playing? You can bring a glass, but you can't bring a cup.
Let them.
You can
let
bring.
them. Let them.
You know what?
Let them. I don't know.
You lot can do whatever the hell you want to do, man. I'm beyond.
If anyone clicks on the game, me and did you mean clocks on the game? Anyone clocks on the game that me and Courts are playing, feel free to join in. Nah, you do your thing in it. You know, you can bring crosses, but you can't bring noughts. You can bring cook, but you can't bring a chef. I think I know what you're doing, but
really, I don't know.
You can bring a glass, but you can't bring a cup. That was silly. Just why, you know? Big Drop Barracuda, back ear cheese is foul.
It really is. It really is. Back edge.
Bro, I religiously clean the back of my ears, bro, because of 2010. 15 years ago, bro. Like, bro.
Okay. Well, I mean, really and truly, you should have been doing that from when your mum told you back in the day to do it.
Yeah, but sometimes you forget, you know what I mean? And then suddenly, you just need you need a reminder. You need a straightener. And that was a straightener. I was just like, yo, that smells foul.
The game is
And it was
simple,
halfway through the day as well. You know what I mean?
It vexes KP. That's all there is to it. I'm not vexed. I just don't get it. And I hate that I don't get it. I'm vexed.
I was gonna. Oh shit. Okay.
What?
Sorry. Comment just disappeared. Hold on. I'll be at Shalana. It's crucial, sire. Any hope for that? Any hope for that matter? You have people to do it. Even that don't even wipe their navel. Yeah. Okay. Guys, just clean the body, innit? Just clean your body, bro.
Yeah, because you don't want to experience microtraumas. You don't experience, facial
microtraumas.
Microtraumas, bro. It's a thing. Facial microtraumas is a thing.
Sounds like dermatologist talk.
Well, man's got the derma.
Dermatologists are hustlers. They'll tell you anything.
Man's got the dermy.
Oh, you look like you've got facial microtraumas. Yeah, you look like you got facial microtraumas. Yeah, what's that? It's a common thing round.
Okay.
What do you use to wash yourself? What, exfoliating gloves? Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna need a 6-week treatment now. All right, that's gonna cost you £700. All right.
Why did we go Birmingham?
It's gonna cost you £700. Yeah, listen, they're hustlers, man. Don't trust anyone who tells you anything other than when it comes to your face. Yeah, don't trust anyone who tells me that you have to put something on your face, bruv. Other than some oil, that's all you need to put on your face. Some cream, that's it. If you want a clean, clear face, I'll tell you what you should do. Stop eating crap. Stop eating sugar. That's what you do, bruv.
This is coming from the guy who's not a board certified dermatologist. It's just oil and food.
Bro, my skin is clean. Tell me if you see a bump on my screen, on my face.
There was like last week.
That was no bump.
There was, but you can see.
Maybe I was eating chocolate last week.
But you probably weren't eating chocolate last week.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying, brother. You say if you want clear skin, tell me. Listen, I'll tell you something. It's in here, your gut. Your gut is the only thing that's gonna affect things happening on your face. You clean your gut, your face will be clean and clear.
Well, I had a Burger King today.
Yeah, that's not gonna help, bro.
I'm still good. I drink my water.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I still got I get my 2 a day. I drink my 2 a day.
Yeah, why is the dermatologist from Corrie? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It just sounded like a dermo voice.
Yeah.
It just sounded like that would be...
What is it? What, from Birmingham?
Yeah, I don't know.
Fair enough. No, I mean, I've never met a dermatologist from Birmingham, so who knows?
You can go Brummy, but you can't go Scouse.
You can always go Scouse. Scouse is the best. It's my second home.
You can go Black, but you can't go back. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Did that work? Did that work, guys?
I don't think it did. I don't think that's actually the premise of this game. I don't know what the game that they're playing is.
Did that work, guys?
I don't know what the game is they're playing.
Let me know if that worked.
I'm so broke right now. I've got facial pores. You know what?
Them dad jokes there, yeah?
I love DV, you know.
Them father jokes, yeah? Father jokes, yes,
You can bring a bummer, but you can't bring an anal explorer. Okay, all right. I don't understand.
Okay, now we're getting.
Yeah, well, okay. I don't understand what the premise of this game is.
I think you're just saying stuff now. I need a tissue or something.
Go in the thing.
All right, give me a sec.
Yeah. All right. Whilst Sire's doing his thing, can somebody explain to me the premise of this game? Because I don't. You can get with this one literally on the count on the side. I don't know what's going on, and I feel excluded, and I don't like being excluded. So if somebody can just let me know what's going on. But that, okay. That the name of the game, right? Thank you, Perps. The name of the game is all well and good. What is okay? The name of the game means nothing. Green glass door. It means nothing. Oh gosh. Also, before I forget, happy Canada Day to all the Canadians. Big up you guys. Shout out Canada. The closest thing to Brits that we have near North America. Big up you guys. Big up all the Canadians in the cut. Love you guys. Thank you for supporting TDIP. You already know the vibes. And our Saya is taking a picture because he feels he needs to take a picture, even though we have a massive camera there that will take stills after I finish editing. You know, it's okay. I mean, this is why we need a photographer here. We need an in-house photographer somewhere. You can bring a sapphire, but you can't bring a diamond. I don't know what I mean. Okay. Okay. Shout out to Space Girl. Shout out to Helena. Shout out to P-Dub. All the Canadians in the car. Big up you guys. Imea. I know Imea. I think I know Imea. Isn't that Perps' sister? I think that is. Big up you. Shout out to you guys. And also, yeah, guys, we're live on Twitch and YouTube as well. So if you're over on Twitch, what's up to you guys? If you feel we've forgotten you, I don't think we've forgotten anyone on Twitch. Yeah, I haven't. So yeah. You've never celebrated Canada Day until you've gotten drunk on moose milk.
Okay.
Moose milk.
Moose milk.
Shout out Heather, aka Dimples. What's good with
Well,
your
to be
baby?
fair, moose are moose in the same family as cows in some way?
No, because they got the
They're more like deers,
yeah,
isn't it?
deers.
They're
I
more
think they do more deers. Yeah, cows is born them man there, bull and lamb and them man there. Shout out to Honey in the chat. What's good with your baby? Shout out to Looney Austin.
But deers are kind of like goats, and I think people do drink goat's milk, innit? I'm trying to associate the milk. The thing is, yeah,
Like almond milk.
well, almond milk is just crushed almonds and water, bro. It's not really milk.
Of course it's not. How can you milk a nut?
Yeah.
Wait.
Boom. You
can milk
absolutely
a nut. You absolutely can milk a nut. Come on.
I don't know. I would definitely try breast milk, human breast milk, quicker than I'd try moose milk. Goat's milk is the worst. Bia Elmir.
Imea.
Imir.
Yes, Perps' sister.
Okay. Imir. Interesting.
She's Irish.
Ah, okay. So some of these Irish names, bro.
She's Irish.
Imir.
Imir. She's Irish. Like, I'm over here.
I'm here. Where are you? I'm here.
I want to milk a nut.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
Ah,
It's not seven.
hold on. Hold on. Person's gonna correct me with her name. Person's gonna message me correcting her name. I bet. Oh, hold on.
It's gonna be Klangler Shah or something. Like. What's it?
Ema.
What?
See, that's what I said. Ema. I knew she was gonna call me out with the wrong pronunciation. Thank you, Perps. Ema.
And you get at me for Enoch. I mean, for what is it? What was the name again? I can't remember. Erich. You got me for Erich.
Brother, I'm gonna slap this mixer across your face, bruv. Listen, it was Eric, and you should have known that.
But you said Ema. You said Imar.
Yeah,
I'm here. You said I'm here.
Phonetics.
Yeah, but that's not how you say
Yeah,
it.
but
though,
God
is it?
phonetics is stupid
No,
phonetics.
blood. You see?
Bruv,
See?
I'm gonna choke you with your dreads, blood.
You see? There you go. I'm here. So what was it? Go on. How do you say it?
Ema.
Ema.
Yeah.
Ema, yeah.
Ema.
All right, Ema.
By the way, I'm not sure. Right, okay. Right. So, guys, I made a bold decision a couple of weeks ago, right? I did something quite wild.
What was that?
And I think I told you this. I told you this, but I haven't told the CIP family this. I signed up to Hinge. And then, guys, I deleted it literally 10 minutes after because the game is rigged and the streets ain't safe.
The game is rigged.
The game is rigged and the streets ain't safe.
Are you able to shed light on why the game is rigged, in your opinion, your humble opinion?
It's because it just is. You know, because sometimes you just want to clark. And everyone wants to fall in love. Look at the things on my light already. Yeah. Look at the bugs on my light already.
They want it. Over.
They wanted it over. Do you know what I need? A bug zapper.
Yeah.
I need a bug zapper. But yeah. Yeah, when I got on there, I was just like, oh God. I was there for, like I said, I was on there for 10 minutes. And to be fair, in the 10 minutes, I didn't think, I figured this is going to go wrong. Like, I got like 4 matches.
Yeah.
Within the 10 minutes I was on.
Oh wait, hold on. Was this Hinge or Tinder?
Hinge.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got 4 matches when I was on it. I was thinking, raw. I'm a bit of a painting. I'm a bit of a sexy man. I'm a sexy chocolate man. But if you see the matches,
what were the matches?
The matches were audacious. That's what I tell you.
Catfishes?
Bruv, it wasn't even catfishes. It was just
the punching above there.
I don't want to say that, but I'm just like
you said these lot are punching.
I don't want to say that, but sometimes you just look like. And the thing is, I understand why women get mad when they go on these dating apps.
Yeah.
Because it's like, how dare you?
Yeah, you hit him with
know,
the
like
how
that.
dare you?
Because I know this is what I'm saying. Because I understand why I get now why women are so scared about going on these apps. Because you're thinking, really? Like, I'm out here putting my best foot forward, and you're doing that and trying to approach man or gal. How dare you?
But do you know what? Because that they think that. See, when women approach, they don't care who they approach. They like what they like, and they will approach them. Mm-hmm. Especially like not in person though.
No.
Not in person.
Through the screen, it's easy.
Through the screen, yeah. The Oracle Lucinda, 17 months. TDIP family,
Jesus
come on.
Christ, well done, Lucinda. Yeah, I when I on there, again, 10 minutes, 4 matches in 10 minutes, and I don't even can't remember what pictures I put up there. I think I put one of me when I was in a tuxedo at my dad's wedding.
Yeah.
And what was the other one? I think I did one of when we must have been recording. It must have been a podcast studio.
Yeah.
And I must have been laughing at something, and they found that cute or something like that. I don't know. And yeah, I got 4 matches in 10 minutes. 10 minutes I was on that, and I got 4 matches. I was thinking, raw, because for a long time I thought I was clapped. It turns out I'm actually not that clapped. Yeah, so I was like, Sire, look for my DM.
DM where? I will look for your DM.
Shasta.
I will look for your DM. Mm-hmm. All right. Shasta. So
yeah, good night, Shasta. So yeah, I was like, let me.
Oh, you say you haven't DM'd yet, but I got to look out for it.
Yeah, gotta look out.
Okay, so I thought she sent it already.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, so I was on that. I was like, okay. All right. I'm actually not. I'm not a bad looking cat.
I think the with Hinge and any dating platform, you gotta be careful because catfishes are about. Bro.
But I genuinely think I've watched too much catfish on MTV, and I'm far too old to fall for any of that foolishness.
Bro, the catfishes are getting super advanced. They got AI now. Yeah, they got filters. The filters, bruv.
Yeah, but remember, we come from the era of chirpsing.
Bro, some girls' online presence, are completely filtered, bruv. There is no picture that's not filtered.
True.
So you can't gauge it. You
Yeah.
cannot gauge it until you see that person in the flesh. You have to FaceTime, and even on FaceTime, there's filters now.
Yeah, FaceTime.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've noticed that. Yeah, whenever I'm talking to my son, he does put some silly filters on. But yeah, I Dimples just said, now I want to sign up for UK Hinge.
UK Hinge.
Now, here's the thing. I found out, obviously, I was on that app, and I was on there for like 10 minutes at most, and I deleted it because I was like, no, I'm not doing this. But then there was another app. There's another new app that's out. It's called Field, right?
Field. Like outside in the field.
But the spelling is wrong. So it's FEELD. So obviously, my gooch is up in arms because I don't like the spelling.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Okay. So I was told about this app, and this app is simply for those that want to get together and clot.
All right, that's my type of app. What field? Yeah.
Field.
Right,
Field.
Say no.
FEE.
FEE.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. And simply, what it is like you meet a wide range of people, and all they want to do is just explore. Obviously it is a dating app, but if you want to simply just go and clot, you can go and.
Do you know what? I'm gonna make my own freaking dating app, but it's just gonna be called Clark, bruv. It's just gonna be called Clart.
Okay.
CLAAD. Clart.
We should do that. We should.
Bro, it's gonna be called Clark, man. Listen, you link up, and if you match, it's just gonna go Clark. Yo, when and where, man? Get me? When and where, man?
Oh god, it's the app that I was told about. Simply, I was shown it, right, and all you have to do is simply just put your radius in. JB, stop being stupid, bruv. JB, relax, simmer down.
Oh, I just see what you put that. Yo, simmer down, guys.
Simmer down. Yeah, simply you just go. That's like all you need to do is do your radius, in kilometers, and you just scroll through the profiles, and it tells you I'm 38, female. I'm looking to clot. Like, I'm 44, female. Hey, I want to clot. But then there's another category where there is a husband or wife. They sign up on the same profile, and they be like, hey, we want somebody to come in so we can clot.
Yeah.
And it's simply all about clotting.
Adults, innit? You get me? Adult thing. Like, you get me? Straight to the point. Because all this dating, because even I just looked at Field, and Field, open-minded dating app. Stop calling it dating apps.
It's not a dating app. It's a clotting app.
It's a clotting app.
Yeah.
Stop calling it dating.
It's not.
Yeah, mix up the thing, mix up. That's why people get confused.
Yeah.
Dating is not clotting, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't want to go on a date. I just want to clot, bro. But you're trying to confuse up the thing.
Yeah. I think if people look, there's a moth right there, blood. If people were honest about these bugs, bruv, seriously, we need to get like a tent or something, blood. If these dating apps were just like, this is the app you want if you want to clot.
Yeah.
I think they'll probably get more signups, bro. Because some people just want to clot. Don't sign up to this app if you want to find love.
Yeah.
But sign up if you want to clot.
Yeah. Listen, love is a secondary byproduct, maybe. Like you might, that should be the clot. You might fall in love. You know what I mean? That is the realness, bruv.
Listen, because, all the views expressed on this podcast are belong to the copyright of TDIP Inc. Limited. All right? All views expressed are that of Sire the God and King Prime. So we're creating an app called Clark.
Yeah.
You might fall in love.
You might fall in love. You know what I mean? It could, but maybe not. You know what I mean?
You guys clearly don't go outside. The thing is, I like to think we do go outside. Like to be fair, it's been a pretty outsidey 2025 for us.
It has, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They have an app called Bumble, don't they? It's called
Bumble?
Bumble.
Bumble.
Yeah. Bumble.
Yeah. Because man said app called Bumble.
Yeah. No, Helena, I'm saying Clart. Clart, as in.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to put perps, if you want to, make it like bougie, then yes with the R. But
yeah.
I'm saying straight AA. Yeah. Out of no ambiguity, blood. Get me? Clark, blood. With the R sounds a bit bougie, like Clark. Yeah.
Clark.
Yeah. You want Clark. That's what you want. Clark.
Yes. So Clark, you might fall in love. Excellent name.
I'm gonna try out Field though. I gotta test it out and see what I can. I might live stream from the person's yard.
So we're gonna live stream the Clark. We'll have to sign up to OnlyFans for that, bro.
Okay, I'm actually not gonna do that, guys.
Are you sure?
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm pretty sure you could probably make a killing.
Do you want to hear some shockingly weird global facts?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've got a couple for them. This is a couple did you knows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Guys, hit the like button, guys. I'm gonna hit you with a few did you knows. Yeah. All right. You probably didn't know this, but did you know that Japan has more pets than children? There are more registered pets and cats. There's more registered cat and dogs in Japan than there is children under the age of 15.
Really?
There's more registered pets, cats and dogs.
I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. I did not know that. I did not know that, blood. And now my thing's fucked. Hold on. Let's zoom.
Okay, zoom out.
Yeah, zoom out. I'm trying to zoom out.
All right. You didn't know that, yeah?
I did not know that.
All right, cool. I don't think most people knew that, to
Nah.
be fair. Okay, so check this. Did you know, in Thailand, it's illegal to step on money?
What?
Yeah, because Thai currency bears the king's image. Stepping on it is considered disrespecting the monarchy. So it's literally a criminal offense.
Okay. All right. Did not know that.
So what if you did it by accident though? Say you was just walking, you know what I mean, and literally like you just stepped on something.
Yeah, but you know, like courts don't take into consideration accidents unless it's insinuated circumstances. Unless it's a mad situation, they're not going to take into consideration. Plus, listen, anything outside the UK, we're scared to break any rules, bruv. Nah, it's not an accident, bruv. Nah.
So your worst enemy, your worst enemy just sees you in front of some police and just dashes some money.
Yeah, exactly. You dash some money as you're walking, and you'd be like, "Oh my god, he stepped on money."
Finished.
Mash up your umbrella.
Absolutely finished. All right. Did you know, bruv? In Turkmenistan, yeah.
Pardon?
Turkmenistan, yeah. Lip syncing is banned.
Where is Turkmenistan?
somewhere
Hold on.
near I bear just stand. I don't know where. All the
Turk.
stands. There's an area where there's a lot of stands. Do you know what I mean? I think it's in the mountains of Caucasus somewhere.
Turkmenistan.
It's over in that direction.
Hold on. Turk.
It's over in that direction, definitely.
Okay, it's a country in Central Asia. It's a landlocked country in Central Asia bordered by Kazakhstan in the northwest.
Yeah. Kazakhstan. Yeah. Yeah, it had to be near there.
Yeah.
All right. They banned lip syncing. The president banned it outright in public performances to preserve true culture. You have to sing. They find out you're Milli Vanilli in it. They are no. They're hauling you off.
Okay.
Can't do it. All right. Did you know? In Iceland, Iceland's actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
I think there's Northern Lights over there, isn't it?
Yeah, and no, yeah, Iceland is supposed to be northern, and stop me if I'm wrong. Isn't it supposed to have like the clearest seas? Or am I thinking of something else?
I've definitely heard of that. But in Iceland, you can't name your child just anything.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean you just can't name your child anything?
Yeah. Okay. So names have to be approved by a naming committee.
Oh my God.
Okay. Harriet and Duncan have been rejected before.
So hold on a second.
Yeah.
So they believe that names like Harriet and Duncan are just not cool names.
They're just
and
not.
if
they're
not wavy
Icelandic
names.
enough.
Nah, they're not Icelandic enough.
Nah. I mean, they're just too generic, maybe.
If your name is Harriet, you are a bonehead.
Or maybe there was too many Harriets in that year, so they thought, you know what? Nah,
Yeah.
bro, you can't be. It can only be several people named that same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason.
Bomber clock. But to be fair, I mean, like who's named Harriet these days? And I don't know one Duncan.
Yeah, Harriet is quite a.
It's a dated name.
Outdated name.
It's a dated name.
Duncan.
I don't know one Duncan.
Duncan. Who's a Duncan that I
The only Duncan I know is Duncan Ferguson. He used to play for Everton back in 1995.
Duncan Ferguson.
Duncan Ferguson.
Duncan Donuts? Nah,
That's
Duncan.
Duncan. That's Duncan.
Duncan Bannatyne. From Bannatyne.
Bannatyne's. Ah, good shout.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
again, he's like, what, 60 years old?
Yeah, he's an old
you
guy,
go.
innit?
There you go.
There's no new Duncans, man.
Yeah. Exactly. There's no.
You know what I mean? 2025, bro. What's his name? He's
Yeah,
Duncan.
Duncan.
Nah,
What?
bro. He's like, come on.
What?
All right. In Finland, you get paid to go to prison if you're a clean criminal.
What?
All right. Okay. So,
Okay.
open prisons, okay, let inmates leave during the day to work, and many get paid jobs as part of rehabilitation. So if you're a clean criminal, yeah, like if you're a good guy and you don't run off, then they will let you, then they will pay you to be at prison.
Wait, so hold on a second. So let me get this straight. So if you're in prison,
Yeah.
you get paid
Yeah.
to be in prison,
Well, you'll get a job.
and you get a job. So you go to prison, and they let you out to go work.
Yeah.
So it's essentially just like
It's
be
an
out-
apartment,
It's
isn't it?
an apartment. It's just an apartment you don't have to pay for.
It's an
How
apart-
stupid that is.
It's an
What
apartment.
country was that? What country was that?
Finland.
Finland is fuckery.
It's a freaking apartment complex.
Finland is fuckery.
That's actually really silly, bro. But it's part of the rehabilitation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. The Eiffel Tower, okay,
Yeah.
which is in Paris, grows taller in the summer. Did you know that?
How is that possible? Was it get excited?
Due to thermal expansion, the metal tower can grow over 6 inches taller during hot weather.
Yeah, get me.
So basically, over the last couple of days, because I'm in Paris, I'm sure it was a bit sweltering as well.
Yeah.
I think it was actually. Which reminds me, bro, why does it look like they're having fun over in Paris, bruv? Like in Paris, they look like they had this carnival looking thing that I thought,
Did
you know
they?
what, we'd have to reach that next time, bro. Yeah. They look like they're having fun over there, boy. Like,
Brother, it was, do you know what it was, bruv? It was that, how long ago was this?
like a couple of days ago, like last week.
Brother, do you know what that was, bruv?
What's that?
That was that thing that we were supposed to go to. That thing, when we had that meeting, that thing, there's a creator fest over in Cannes right now or something like that. It might be that.
Nah, it wasn't a creative fest. It was like carnival.
Oh, okay.
It was like a carnival.
All right, okay.
It was like I think they call it like fete or something. It was something fete.
Fête de la musique.
Yeah, okay. All right, Perps. See, Perps is on.
This
Perps is outside. It might be that. I heard it was fete something.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, they look like fire.
Okay.
Outside.
This moth blood.
Yeah, we might have to reach that next.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If I can wind waist.
Party. Now I know about it because I didn't know about it.
If I can wind waist, absolutely. This moth blood is gonna.
It's not always about UK carnival, you know. Sometimes I forgot.
Yeah, facts. See, this is this rascal moth. This.
Can this thing? Yeah, you're gonna have to dead that one. Dead it. Buka, clot it.
Okay.
Clot it.
All right. Okay. Run away.
All right.
No. Bumbo.
All right. Cool. Did you know, bro?
Go on.
Switzerland. Okay. It's illegal to flush the toilet after 10 p.m. in an apartment.
This. Okay. Do you know what? I don't think these. A lot of these can't be real.
No, they are real, bruv. These are real things.
Okay.
It specifically says they are real. These are actual things.
Fair. Okay.
It's considered noise pollution. Not strictly enforced, but technically illegal. Mm-hmm. So no one's gonna come to your yard, bruv. Like, do.
This world is
flushing toilets in here.
What? Wait, what country was that?
Switzerland. I don't know. A Swiss
You said.
I don't know. Do you know, that's why I paused. I'm thinking, shit, I don't know a Swiss accent. But Swiss accents are normally a cross between France, German, and Spanish, aren't they?
Yeah, I think it's a
France.
Yeah.
It's like right in the middle of the three countries or whatever.
something like that. Yeah, it's a Scandinavian drawn.
No, it's,
you know?
it's not Scandinavian. Bro.
We say Switzerland. No, it's not Switzerland. No, Switzerland is French.
Yeah, but it's between France.
I was thinking of Sweden. That's what it was. I was thinking of Sweden.
Is it between France, Germany, and?
Yes, it is supposed. It is supposed.
So they speak, a lot of people speak all the languages.
Yeah. Switzerland.
Crazy.
Is,
I've been to Switzerland. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. You know, I always forget that I've been to Switzerland. You know, Switzerland's nice.
Yeah, you were there last year.
No, I was not there last year, bro. No, I've been to Switzerland though. It's great.
No, you were in Sweden last year. For that.
No, I definitely didn't go to Sweden last year either.
I'm bugging, bruv. I was pretty sure in the time we've been doing TDIP, you've been Sweden or Switzerland. In the time we've been doing TDIP.
No, not at all. No, Barcelona, Amsterdam.
I'm bugging.
Definitely did not go to Switzerland.
I'm bugging.
Definitely did not go to Switzerland, bro.
I'm bugging.
It weren't me, bruv.
I don't have many dread friends, you know.
I know. Did you know, bro?
Go on.
In South Korea, babies are born 1 year old, which is actually technically sanity. That is actual sanity.
It is, but this okay.
Because technically, bro, you are technically you're 40 already. You're there already.
No, because I wasn't born, bro.
When you're born, that's your first birthday.
I wasn't born. No.
When you're born, that is your first birthday.
No, but the first birthday is the first cycle. That's a cycle.
Your birthday is the day that you are born.
Yeah, but the first birthday is the first cycle. You can't be born
twice.
It's the first. No.
Every other day is just a memory of that day.
Yeah, but
so that's the second birthday.
No, because it's the first cycle. So we celebrate one cycle. End of this month is 39 cycles.
All right. Everyone ages another year on the New Year's Day. Okay, what?
What?
Everyone ages another year on New Year's Day, not their actual birthday. Oh, okay. What?
What?
South Korea. Okay, hold on. I need to deep this one. So in South Korea, babies are born 1 year old. Everyone ages another year on New Year's Day, not their actual birthday.
So when you're when you're born, let's say for instance you're born December 26th, and then there's 5 days later.
They hit you with a 1 first of all,
and then when you pass New Year's after the December 26th, you're 2 years old. Hey, yo, you mean some slow 2-year-old, bro? If you said, "Oh, that's my baby, he's 2 years old," and he's still this brother still can't talk, he's still shitting his pants, still doo-dooing and still sitting on a potty.
That you doo-doo's still green.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? What 2-year-old you don't know doesn't take solid food? Insanity.
Yeah, that's a crazy one. That's a crazy one. All right, Singapore. Did you know?
Go on.
Singapore once banned chewing gum. It was banned to keep the streets clean and prevent vandalism. It's heavily restricted now, which is fair.
Valid.
You know, I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah, valid.
Where do people throw their chewing gum? On the floor.
On the floor.
It's rare that people throw their chewing gum in the bin.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's just not convenient.
It's not convenient, no.
It's not convenient.
Valid.
At this point, there might be more chewing gum than people on the floor of the earth. Vending machines in Japan.
Go on.
Did you know this? Sell everything.
I did know that, actually. I did know that. I saw one that did, this must have been on the thing. It did batteries. It did toothpaste.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure, I might be over-exaggerating this, one did light bulbs.
Okay. Check this.
Go on.
Even used underwear.
Okay, there's no way. There's certain things that you don't need to do. Who is putting reused baggie in the vending machine?
Apparently people like sniffing underwear, blood.
They do.
I don't understand this. I don't know. Each to their own, yeah? Each to their own.
Oh, they do, bro.
They
do.
People do like sniffing underwear, blood.
They do, and it's
Yeah.
But why would you put it in a vending machine? Do you know how abhorrent that is, man?
That you don't know who that's come from. All right, so while illegal now, all right, this was once a real common thing in some Tokyo districts. A vending machine full of used underwear.
Grim. That's grim.
Grim and grime. All right. Check this, bro.
Go on.
Did you know, just for your information, that in the Philippines, divorce is illegal?
I did not know that.
Okay.
I did not know that. I've got a did you know for you.
Okay.
Did you know that you don't need the other party to get divorced in the Dominican Republic?
Oh, you just bounce.
You can go to the Dominican Republic, file for the divorce, and the other person don't know about it.
Rah.
I found that out on where was I find it on a post on Instagram. Apparently, some dude he wasn't happy.
So
with
how would you know that?
He secretly divorced his wife.
And then what? Stayed in the same house.
And then stayed in the same house. But then when she tried to divorce him, she was like, "Yo, big man, man's already out of it. I'm already gone in it." You know what I'm saying? So you can just leave in it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I thought that was quite ingenious, to be fair.
Nah, that is chaotic, bruv. That calls for a lot of chaos.
Yeah. Oh, I just see. Was that Uncle Ray in the cut?
Uncle Ray in the building?
Yeah, what's going on, Uncle Ray? What's good?
Come on, come on.
What in the hell are you guys doing at Keto Bushes?
Yeah.
we're in the back garden of the studio.
We're in the outback, man.
Yeah, we're in the outback of the studio.
Yeah, man. We're in the side corner. Get me? We're in the crevice right now.
Yeah, done now.
That garrison.
Come on.
Get me? Check this. In Saudi Arabia,
Oh, you're gonna send me some fuckery.
Saudi Arabia had no public cameras until 2018. For 35 years, all movie theaters were banned due to religious and cultural reasons. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Public cinemas. Sorry, I don't know why I read cameras, bruv. Listen, I can read, I promise. Yeah.
Hold on a second. Public cinemas, and you said public cameras. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stand in the outback over here and judge you.
I promise I can read. I can, bro. Why is he standing in the darkness, bro, pointing at me, bro? Like it's just.
This guy said public
Cinemas. My bad.
He said public cinemas, right? But then he said public cameras.
Yeah, I thought it was weird when they said all movie theaters. I was like, nah, I did something wrong. Something wrong.
Do you understand what I'm saying? That he says he's perfection with his hay fever, but he does that.
Hey, leave me alone, man. Stop judging.
I'm not judging. I'm criticizing.
I'm
not judging. I'm outwardly criticizing your fuckery.
All right, check this. Did you know there's a town in Norway where it is illegal to die?
Right. Okay. So if you break the law and you die, right, have you gotten away with it? What's the vibe? What's the vibe in the streets? Because if it's illegal to die, what do they do to reprimand you?
How do you enforce
Yeah,
that?
how do you enforce it? What do they do to reprimand it? Because it seems that you can't do anything.
You don't get a burial. You just get dashed in a pit. So
Well, okay.
You can't qualify for a funeral. Man.
Okay, it's okay. It's 7. What? I mean, okay, you're dead. It's cheaper than burial. All right, cool. Just
Actually, I wasn't too far off. Hold on. In Longyearbyen, okay, this is the place.
Yeah.
Longyearbyen,
right.
burials are banned. Bodies don't decompose due to permafrost. Huh? So they fly the dead out. Raw. Okay. All right. So the bodies don't decompose due to the fact that it's mad cold over there.
Oh, so you just
so they fly the dead bodies out.
That's sad.
How you flying dead bodies out, man? Lord. That's crazy. That's wild. That is wild. Yeah, that's wild. Okay. We're gonna fly to India.
No, we're not. There's no need, bruv. There's no need. Bruv, we've seen too many videos of these Indian men preparing food. I'm not playing with these games.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. In India, basically, India has a temple that feeds 50,000 people daily for free.
Wow. That's nice. That's nice of them.
50,000.
50,000 for free.
For free, bro. That's nice, isn't it?
It is nice, bruv. And there's man like, you know what, let me not get into it.
Everything's on the floor, though. There's no place, bro. There's no place. I'm sorry, guys. No, I'm joking. I'm sure there's place, bro.
I was gonna say, blood.
I'm sure there's place. I'm sure there's place. All right, hold on. So there's the Golden Temple in Amritsar serves food 24/7 to anyone, regardless of religion or background. So if you're ever in India and you're struggling, just go there. Go to that place. Just go to that place.
Wowzers.
You ever been to Denmark?
Not. Oh God, no, I haven't.
All right. You might not want to go there, bruv.
Okay.
Parents are legally required to choose a baby name from a pre-approved list.
Sorry, run that back again.
In Denmark, parents are legally required to choose a baby name from a pre-approved list. There are only about 7,000 names allowed. Everything else must get special permission. There's no Cartier. There's no Mercedes.
Yeah, but okay, that's fair then. Okay, all right, that's fair.
There's no Shaquanda.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean,
that's fair. I get that because people just be giving their kids any kind of name.
no Quantavious.
Quantavious. Quantavious, bruv.
There's no Quantavious, bro.
Quantavious.
Nah, I doubt that's even part of the 7,000.
It can't be, bruv. Not in Denmark.
Yeah.
Quantavious. Are you all right? Quantavious. And there's somebody's name who's let me Google Quantavious quick. Hold on. Let me Google Quantavious. I'm gonna guarantee there's somebody called Quantavious. How are we gonna spell that? Quantavius. Tavius.
We got Marie in the building.
Shout out Marie.
Better late than never. Come on.
Quantavious is a boy's name of English origin. The one of more imposing and intriguing of the combo names. There's no meaning of it. It just says it's one of the more imposing and intriguing.
There's no meaning.
There's no meaning.
But this is made up.
Yeah, it's just made up.
Made up, bro.
And you just made it up.
No, I didn't just make it up.
Oh.
That's a name I've heard. It's a couple of Americans.
Quantavious.
You ever been to North Korea?
I can't say I have recently, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, Saya.
Quite nice. Sandy beaches.
I'm almost positive you're lying, but carry on.
Nice sandy beaches.
No, it's not, Saya.
Nice.
There's no
white sand.
There is white sand in Korea, bruv.
North Korea.
Sorry. White sand in North Korea.
Yeah, bro.
Mental.
They hold elections, but everyone gets one option. There's no way.
Brother, he's crying. Oh, good. Brother, that is hilarious. Oh my days. Oh, what's going on, Lisa? What's going on, Ophelia?
Cheeky, fam.
Brother, that is
That is
fucking hilarious.
that's cheeky.
Oh, Jesus Christ. One option. That means there's no options. If you have one option, there is no options. It's just that.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
so
God.
ballots basically. Ballots list a single candidate per office.
But that's not an option, blood. That's just hey, this is
It's making me laugh out here.
I need you guys to understand we are surrounded by grass. So this is the only thing Saya's going to die. And I don't want him to die because I like doing this.
Oh, I got my sides. It's fucked.
Oh. Even if you guys could see what this guy, he's absolutely struggling right now. He's absolutely struggling right now. Oh, even did a skydive. You know what, bruv? I don't want you to die, bruv. We need to let's do a couple more and then wrap it up, bruv, because I don't want you to die, bruv.
Do you know what, bruv? That laugh just opens up my fucking... It just opens up my whole freaking...
Saya don't take medication. Saya doesn't take medication. There's one thing you're going to understand. He does not take medication. Hold on.
Hey, allow me. Allow me. Oh, gosh. Oh, flip. Okay. All right, we're good. We're back in action. We are back. We're back in action there. All right. All right, we're back in action.
Oh, good.
Oh, my day. I don't know why that was so funny, bruv. But that's just the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life, bro.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Oh, good.
Hold on, there's one more part.
Go on.
Voting no is possible, but it's watched.
What?
So if you vote no, they're gonna know about it.
Oh my days.
And you might not make it, bro.
See, nah, man.
You might not make it out.
You really have to ask yourselves, is it really, you really have to kind of sit there and ask yourself, is the UK really that bad? You know what I'm saying? Is the UK really that bad? Even though this country's gone to pot?
Oh, gosh. Got Bunny in the building. What's
Shout out,
going
Bunny.
Oh, my gosh. That just set my whole freaking sinuses off.
Jesus.
Right. That was funny.
Ema, I'm 100% I'll do a skydive with you. I'm planning to do it when we hit 100,000 subscribers. So tell your friends to tell your friends about TDIP.
Okay. All right. Couple more. 3 more.
Go on.
Okay. So, Italy. We're in Italy now.
Okay.
It's illegal to die in the town of Falciano, Damasco.
Okay, why?
The town ran out of cemetery space, so dying is technically banned until more space is found. Yeah.
All right.
It's banned, bro.
Okay, fair. Okay.
I can't breathe.
But you're struggling, bro.
Out here.
You are struggling, bro, and I can see it.
All right. 2 more. Couple more. I'm dedicated. I'm dedicated to TDIP, man. Right. Okay. Indonesia. You ever been to Indonesia?
Can't say I have recently, bro.
Okay. In Indonesia, some families dig up and dress their dead relatives.
Okay, this one I knew.
Really?
This one I actually knew. There's a, for some reason, right? I'm not sure why my algorithm is taking me to the weird and wonderful places of the world, but I've literally seen, and apparently it's a yearly thing. They do it every single year.
Yeah, so it's called, the ritual is called Manene.
My what?
Manene. Manini? Manin?
Oh, hold on. Manene.
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 Trojan families remove corpses from their graves and give them fresh clothes and care.
Care.
And then
Care.
And they give them
care.
Yeah, they're gone. They don't care anymore.
They give the decomposed fresh clothes and care.
Yeah.
Do you realize that they don't know what's going on?
Yeah.
Because they're literal bones, bro.
Yeah. We're flying all the way back down to Scotland.
Pick up the Scots in the gang.
In Scotland, you can legally knock on a stranger's door and ask to use their toilet.
That's legal.
Yeah.
Like,
they're not calling the police if you do.
okay.
Under old laws of hospitality, is still considered a right. So, it's a right, blood.
Okay.
So if someone came to your door now, if you were living in Scotland, and they said, "Listen, I need to use your toilet right now. Bruv, you have no right to tell them no.
Okay, well, I will follow them to the toilet. I said, all right, listen, follow to the toilet. I don't know what you're on. Leave the door open. I don't care if you're doing a doo-doo.
Do you know what? We should test that. Do you want to go to Scotland? Just knock on random doors. I just knock on random doors, is it? I need to go to the toilet. There's two.
Okay.
Two big black dreaded. I need to go to the toilet.
All right. I'm not confident that we're not going to get punched up. But listen. Do you know what? Even these Scots women love a tear up. I don't know if I'm not prepared to face that. But I do want to go to Scotland.
Anyone from Scotland can just verify that is the truth.
Please.
Is it a right like that?
Yeah. Yeah. Because, like, knowing me, I'll go to the toilet and do a shit. I'll go to your toilet and do up your toilet, and I'm mashing up your whole porcelain.
It does make a point to say, few test it.
Of course.
Though it is considered a right, though few test it.
Of course, few test it, bro.
You know why? Because it's not the old times no more, and everyone's got a fucking toilet. Like, bro, are you mad? What do you mean? Just go. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't try and come to I need my toilet.
No, man, you're not coming to my toilet to do up my porcelain. I don't. Nah. No, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it.
All right, last one.
Go on.
In Bolivia, okay, married women can only drink 1 glass of wine in public.
Married women.
Yeah, married women. 1 glass of wine in public. The law is meant to prevent improper behavior. Husbands can divorce them on the spot if they drink more. Instant divorce. That's in Bolivia, guys. So if you ever go into Bolivia and try to get married.
Hold on. Saya, Shasta said she will make you feel better if you lay your head on her chest.
Okay, where did she say?
Shasta. Do you know what makes me laugh about Shasta? Shasta is one of those people that says, "I'm gonna go now, bye," and don't leave.
I just still here.
She's still here.
You know what?
Shasta.
Hey, Shasta, I'm not mad at you, you know.
Just be here, darling.
I'm not mad at
We
you.
know you don't want to leave.
All right, hold on.
It's supposed to be cooler. It's supposed to be cooler tomorrow. It's supposed to be cooler tomorrow. So what we might do, we might go back in the studio, or we might just go into the living room and just kind of party on.
But our live is at 10, so it's going to be dark.
It's gonna be dark like this, so we might as well just might do in the living room.
I do not mind. I don't mind. You know.
You sure?
We just go. I don't mind.
All right, cool. All right. Okay.
It might be. Hopefully, the pollen is a bit better than at that time.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's not.
Okay.
I've been fine all day. I haven't been. My nose hasn't been blocked all day. You know.
Really?
I haven't been sitting in the grass though.
Well, this is what I'm saying. And we've been outside for 2.5 hours, and you've been in the gym most of the day.
Yeah.
And this fly, this one right here,
Yeah.
that one there on the right is really pissing
big
me off.
ant. That's a big ant.
That's a big ant as well. It's a big ant.
Oh, there's a congregation on that.
Bruv,
Like,
and do you know what it is, bruv? They're behind as well, so I have to remove the plastic.
oh shit! Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
they have to remove
There
the
is
plastic.
an absolute congregation
And
going on.
do
bruv.
you know
There
what
is
it?
all
yeah.
different species.
And do you know what it is, bruv? And do you know, with all these things here, bruv, I'm gonna put it in the thing over there, so I don't have to worry about moving it in and out. I'm just gonna move the table and stuff over there. But yeah, man, I'm gonna slap everyone. All these flies are gonna die after this live ends. All these flies are gonna die.
All right.
Yes. All right. So, guys, thank you for rocking with your boys. Once again, you already know the vibes. It's been a lovely episode with you guys. Unfortunately, tomorrow we are going to go live, but there will be no next clip because obviously technical difficulties are currently in progress. Like I said, by the end of the week, God willing, if not early next week, everything will be A-okay. And I'm not local, but I am honey. Not bad, Shasta. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Shasta. But yes.
We got Boogie in the building.
Shout out. Oh, Boogie landed. Oh, shout out, Boogie.
I see Boogie just comment out. He
Yeah.
disappeared though. I couldn't see the comment.
Yeah. So yeah, we will be back tomorrow for usual foolery, fuckery and fundiggery, but there'll be no standard next clip. But we'll still bring the vibes. And obviously Sunday is back for Members Lounge and all them things. There. Hopefully if everything is all good by the end of this week, because the new setup should be here by Friday, then we'll go back to regularly scheduled programming and everything will be A-OK. UK. Thank you to all the new people in here. Shout out to Ema. Shout out Ema. For being here and just hanging out with her sister's bosses. You know, it's always nice to have people coming here. Guys, please remember the most important thing, even though, you know, we're trying to build this thing, please remember to vote for the Journey Podcast for the ITV Be Creators Rising Star Award. Voting ends August 31st, so we literally have 8 weeks to push this, and I really want you guys to utilize every single email and tell all your friends about it.
People say, Sire, get well soon. I'm all right. I'm okay. It's just the freaking pollen.
Yeah, okay.
What's the block my nose?
Okay, bruv. Okay, what I'm going to suggest to you, bruv, just try some allergy medicine. Try some hay fever medicine.
No.
Try some. I've got the buzzers out. Just try some. I'm not going to lie, bruv. It does look good on the screen. It does look pretty good on the screen, doesn't it? Oh my God, this is way back. Yeah. So yeah, guys, please remember, vote for your boys. All them things there. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys.
Oh, Vicks Vapor Rub. I will definitely do a Vicks. I might grab some Vicks tomorrow.
Yes,
rub it on the chest.
You do need that.
Open up the sinuses a little bit.
Yeah. You do need that. You do need that. It is your boy King Prime.
It is your boy Sire the God.
You know who we be.
TDIP. Obviously.
And until tomorrow, TDIP family, we will say,
vote for TDIP.
And
Peace.
peace.